Books like this seem like they're easy peasy lemon squeezy, but let me tell you, this is actually a bigger challenge than you can imagine. Now, a lot of times we see these I can read books, some of our favorite characters, yes, and some of our crazy characters, while we also have some new favorites. And all of them are I can read books. And a lot of times we think that they're independent readers, that they're easy for our kids to read, but they're not. They are meant to be guided reading because they have a lot of high frequency words in them. High frequency words are words they cannot sound out. They're memorization words. And that is tough for a kindergartner or a first grader. Sometimes even second graders are challenged by high frequency words. Books like these contain tons of them on every page. That's stressful to read. So what the authors have done when they created these books is put a lot of pictures and less text. Low stress, high quality reading. One of the great benefits in all of the illustrations is that it helps kids with their context clues. That helps them decide what the high frequency word is so that they can memorize it. That's a big key. Now, again, multiple syllable words. We also have vowel teams, high frequency words, all of that packed in to just a couple sentences on a page. Now, if your kid can read them very easily while you listen to them read, great, because you're boosting their confidence. And it doesn't get better than that. Really, it doesn't. Because that's what you want. You want them to feel confident while reading a book, not struggling. Struggling to read a word is different than struggling to read a page. Now, when you partner all of that with my book clubs, where we play games that are trivia based about the stories from the evidence in the text in the book, so kids learn how to write questions and write sentences that are the answers to the questions. And then they play vocabulary-based games where they're boosting even more of their vocabulary. And finally, we wrap it up with an activity that creates fluency without actually reading by crafting. And while we're crafting, our hands are busy, we talk about the book and have our craft and chat time about the book. It's a lot of fun and it brings so much more to reading by bringing the book to life. It's more than just reading words, writing on paper, the classroom stuff. It brings that classroom stuff to life. It gives it purpose and meaning. And that helps kids a ton. But again, there's so much other things that's going on in their brains when they join one of my book clubs. So if you're ready to start the adventure, you can follow the link down below to my website, or you can always send a message down below in the comments.